Well, tonight, residents of a North Oakland neighborhood are worried about safety after a man was hit by a car right under Highway 24. Now, they say they have been warning the city about safety concerns in this area under 24 for some time now. New at 6, KTVU's Crystal Bailey live in the newsroom with the story. Crystal?
Well, the lights in the underpass don't work, and there's a concern for fire safety. The homeless man neighbors call Mike is still in the hospital, and neighbors say before the accident, they raised the alarm with the city and believe it all could have been prevented.
Neighbors who know this man are reacting after hearing he's still in the hospital. He was found unresponsive under the Highway 24 overpass on 45th Street. OPD says he was injured in a hit and run. Neighbors say his name is Mike, and he's been living in the underpass.
Not at all surprised that he would get hit down there.
It's very likely Mike got hit because it was dark and no one could see him, and people speed under there.
After sunset, neighbors say it's too dark, and with daylight saving, the kids who live west of the freeway have to walk the underpass to get to and from school.
I don't think these are safe locations for myself or my child to walk to school or any of the neighbors. I don't think they're safe locations for people to be living in those conditions.
The lights went out months ago, and neighbors submitted multiple 311 requests to address the problems under the freeway, including an electrical wiring issue and dumping.
There's been almost no action.
In the same week Mystery Mike was hit by a car, an encampment of vehicles under the freeway caught fire after neighbors asked city leaders to clear out combustibles being collected by a camper.
I mean, someone could have died in the fire, right? We're really lucky that no one did. And the city had ample warning that there was a fire hazard over there, and they didn't do anything to help clear things out.
Oakland officials told the neighborhood council that the encampment management teams are obligated to execute operations during set times. Operations include trash pickup, homeless intervention, and offering coordinated health and safety resources to the unhoused. They say emergencies and illegal dumping falls outside the scope of the encampment teams.
It's not very clear to us, or to them actually, who's in charge.
Oakland has over 1,000 encampments, with 20% of encampment fires affecting freeways and BART tracks, sometimes causing delays or temporary closures in transit. And after what happened in downtown LA, neighbors are wanting the fire hazards removed and the lights safely back on before more damage is done. In a statement from an Oakland spokesperson, they say in part, the electrical work cannot be completed until the homeless encampment at this location is closed. Closing the encampment will enable crews to access the in-ground electrical boxes that have been tampered with. They go on to say to close encampments, the city is required to have available shelter space for every resident of an encampment. Due to the low numbers of shelter resources, we are not always able to respond as timely as we would like.
And Highland Hospital is still looking for clues to identify that homeless man. City officials encourage people to report issues to 311, and even if they don't immediately respond, the data from the calls helps them understand conditions and allocate resources. The neighborhood council also says they continue to meet with city officials to come up with a permanent solution to all of these issues. Crystal Bailey, KTVU, Fox 2 News.